Are we live, bro? I said, niggas of mine. I said, are we live, bro? Oh, is this mic on? Is mic on? It's on. Is it on?
Chat with your boy, holla back at your boy, make noise with your boy. Chat at your boy, stack racks with your boy. Chat at your boy.
Pop it, lock it, hop like a rabbit. Papa got a brand new bag, it stretch it like elastic. I'm parking lot pimping, cause getting this money is a habit. Hater gonna hate, they can't relate, and that's so tragic. Go play something safe like playing in traffic. I cross over like Uncle Drew playing for the Mavericks. As I wishing upon a star. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who they dopest of them all. Chat with your boy, holla back your boy, back your boy, make noise with your boy. Chat your boy, stack racks with your boy. It's on and poppin' every day, all day, always, anytime and any place. You can run that fade if you want. You can wave those hands in the air, but you won't. I can destroy you in so many ways, but you would cope. Like camera and action. My competition be getting bad because these lyrics don't be slacking. I'm getting my action Jackson. You can like yo chill, calm, bro. I'm just relaxing. I'm breaking. You don't be laughing. I'm double dutch slapping them. Chat with your boy, holla back at your boy, make noise with your boy, chat at your boy, stack racks with your boy.
Chat with your boy, holla back at your boy, make noise with your boy. Chat at your boy, stack racks with your boy. Chat at your boy. Chat with your boy, holla back at your boy, make noise with your boy. Chat at your boy, stack racks with your boy. Chat at your boy. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who the dopest of them all?
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who the dopest of them all?
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who the dopest of them all?
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who the dopest of them all?
Chat with your boy, holla back. In this game of life, I'm here, a slave. Yeah, I'm timing, I'm so timing, I'm so priming. Picture me rolling in the GLS limited edition. I'm Bobby Brown featuring new edition. Orange is the new black. I'm cooking chicken in the kitchen. My Migo Port Largo. I'm slicking the elder barge, bro. I got the rim before the car, bro. I got the land before the house, yo. I got the bank before money, yo. I'm more holes than Dunkin' Donuts and egg roll. These face glaze me like Krispy Kreme. I'm in your mouth like it's the ring. This though is some so diamond. We're so priming. Yeah. Convince. I'm so diamond. I'm so prominent. Yeah. Confidence. I'm so diamond. I'm so prominent. Yeah. Shit. If I see you on someone platform, we need to question that he born speaking out before him. We need to question that these so-called believers. We need to disbelieve them. We need to question that. I'm drenched in time for it. I threw monkey rich on this villain, yo. With the knife out the kitchen drawer so I can cut this beef cheese. I'm sharper than these VVs. I'm romancing the stones cause Papa was a rolling stone. I'm so dominant. I'm so prominent. Yeah. Nunca isso, velho.
Trolls behaving, the realest in the know and they're relating. It's kinda complicated, yeah. No, my ops can't face me. I'm putting with a belly, yes, scary name. I've always saying, yeah. I've been the stuff for probation, that's all.
Up on the beat and fly off this beat like I'm a demon, fly off like a plane flying off on JFK. I'm seeing through rage, you still don't want it with me. So get fucked off before I flip you like a two-headed coin. Cause you're too face and celebrate and say cheers to the fame. These imposters are handing the keys, are okay. The heaviest to the head to hold the crown. Mr. I'll get around, I'll lift you up from the ground.
I know my ops can face me. I'm ready to wake as my trolls be hating. The readers in the know and they're relating. It's kinda complicated, yeah. Know my ops can face me. I'm put it where dirty as everything mine. I've always staying hating. I've been the club for patient, that's all. Making loud.
Facial fears talking about if we had some air and opportunity. Excuse me, I'll air you out in this community. Your manhood will escape you like it's a full-blown unity. You got me twisted and mixed up like kosher braids, just like Shaquille O'Neal. You bet I see hot man up. He a ninja throwing shade because you need the jelly meat sandwich.
I know my ops can't face me. I'm ready to wake as my trolls be hating. The readers in the know and they're relating. It's kinda complicated. I know my ops can't face me. I'm ready to wake as my trolls be hating. The readers in the know and they're relating. It's kinda complicated.
I box him out like Joel Embiid. I ain't no joke to you folks, let's get that clear. These lyrics are orders and reading in hell. It's not joke. A broken clock can be right twice a day.
Yeah. We go together like peas and carrots, all praise Allah. This rose-colored Ferrari is like two peas in a pod. I'm guzzling down the vision like Russian vodka. I sacrifice my king to capture your queen. Life is like a chessboard, yeah. From the cradle to the grave, bury me at G. Cover me in Egyptian robe because my blood is royal. You be disloyal to this game, I'm charging you a penalty. You not getting a red cent for me. No hate the game because I'm a PIMP. So crown me and wash me down with champagne as champion speaks. Yeah. Let me pull up biggest butcher out the kitchen, draw and cut the BS and expose the lies and fraud. I thought that what you were beefing has been resolved, but just can't let go of eating you was stuck onto your claw. I've been there for you, through my pain and joy. I never turned my back on you, even when the doors was closed. I was there for you. Yeah.
Yo, what's up, people? It's your boy, the host with the most. I do not brag or boast, and I'm coming to you guys live from coast to coast. It's your boy, ImChrisDaDon1. Welcome. Feel free, be sure to hit the subscription button, the notification bell, share this live stream with your friends, family, as well as your followers. If you want us further support the family, Don Squad in the house, stand up. By the way, hit the join membership button. Remember, membership has its privileges. Also, you can cash app your boy, all right? And you can also send super chats, okay? If you look at the ticker down below, depending on what type of, how you gonna, super chat me, I can do shout outs. I can do promoting. I can also do, take donations as far as my channel, the growth of the channel, and things of that nature. All right. I'm also going to be having some upcoming things later on. All right. Let's see how these live streams go. How y'all living? I'm living swell. Live and direct in 4K every day, all day, including your day, your brother's day, your birthday, your grandmama's birthday, your auntie's birthday. Every day is a holiday, including birthdays. All right. So, got all that stuff out of the way. Hey man, look, I've been reading the comments about my live streams. My live streams were looking kind of spooky out there. Them live streams were looking kind of spooky out there. I thought I had some technical difficulties with my Wi-Fi, and when I, found out that had more to do with my laptop than my live stream, I decided to, you know what, Chris? Let's just change these live streams, put them on another device. I'm looking silky smooth out there. What can you say? I'm looking silky smooth. without further ado, let's get into today's topics. Not a lot of stuff going on in the world today. No trailers, no new music coming out. Playboy Carti came out last week. I'm going to talk about that momentarily before we move on. But, you know, there's really not a whole lot of stuff going on when you talk about in the world. If you have been following 9 Bodies in a Mexican Morgue, I suggest go check that out. If you haven't already, we're on it's on episode 3, and things are starting to make sense. I can see the vision on where the direction this story is heading, and there's something in episode 3 that makes all of this stuff make sense for the past 3 episodes. I think it's a great show to check out, to binge watch. I think they're only going to do like 6 or 7 episodes. I'm not 100% sure on that. It's on MGM Plus, and I told you guys I have MGM Plus, but I only have it for From. I don't watch anything else on MGM Plus. I know The Godfather of Harlem. I heard that is good. I've heard of the other programs that come on MGM Plus, but the only one that's got me hook, line, and sinker is From. All right. So that's the only reason why I have MGM Plus. This doesn't, but just check out, just check the 10 Bodies in the Mexican Morgue. It's phenomenal. Or is it 9 Bodies? 9 Bodies, 10 Bodies, 7 Bodies, everybody, whatever. It's a weird, strange way of labeling a show. And there was another show on MGM Plus, but they ported it to Netflix. If you have a Netflix account, you can go check this show out for yourself. It's called The Big Black Ugly Bag. One of those weird type of titles. Like, why would you name a show with these ridiculous titles? But it's like a Western. I go check that out. If you have Netflix, I think it's still on Netflix. I'm not 100% sure, but it was on Netflix about a year ago. Right. So yeah, got all that stuff out of the way. Let's get into today's topic. First order of business, I told you guys I wanted to talk about Playboy's Carti album. I've heard mixed things about it. I listened to the album. There are a few cuts on the album that's slapping, but a lot of people feel like this latest project from Playboy Carti, it seemed like he didn't put a lot of thought into it, didn't put a lot of energy in it. It just seemed from the outside looking in, a lot of people think that this is not a good project. Now, I'm not a huge fan of Playboy Carti. I like some of the collaborations he has done throughout his career, but I'm not a huge Playboy Carti fan. I haven't heard a solo project from Playboy Carti. I've heard singles here and there, but I haven't checked him out as much as like on concert or anything he comes out as far as a solo project goes. I feel like Playboy Carti is one of those type of artists that can pretty much collaborate with anybody. And 9 times, I say about 8 times out of 10, it's a banker. It's a banker. Just, So I think he's got that type of energy, that type of talent. And yeah, so I checked it out. There's a few good songs. I think Kendrick Lamar's on 3 of them. There's one that Kendrick Lamar is on. It's pretty good, but all in all, and I'm on the outside looking in, a lot of people feel like this is not a good project or good representation of Playboy Carti. A lot of music critics are not too pleased with Playboy Carti's the I Am Music thing, but to me, it's all right. Okay. It's one of those type of albums you can listen to it for a couple of times. And if there's nothing else out in the music scene, you may, come to it every now and then, but it's it's not, to me, it's not, it's average. All right. I could be 1,000% wrong. Like I said, I'm not a huge Playboi Carti fan. I do like it when he collaborates with different artists, but to me, if I have to say, is it is it play or is it trash? I'm not saying that it's trash, but this is something that I'm not going to play every day. I might play it every once in a while if I'm in the mood, but other than that, it is what it is. That's how I feel about the project. A lot of people saying that this is not a good project. A lot of music critics say, look, this is not a good project. This is not a good representation of Playboi Carti. All right. But hey, it is what it is. That's all I got on the Playboi Carti front. We're about to move on to the next order of business. These tariffs, man, these tariffs ain't loyal. Oh, these tariffs ain't loyal. I mean, Trump, ever since Trump implemented the Tariffs Act, where he's taxing other countries that do business with us, ever since he's been doing that, it really had an opposite. In the early going of this tariffs thing, is having a negative impact on us as citizens. Now, when I say us as citizens, let me break it down. All right. I feel like the wealthy, they're going to still buy it regardless. If it's $30 more, if it's $100 more, when you got disposable income, it's no big deal to you. I feel like the people that make a good living, they may monitor their spending, but it's not going to totally stop them from spending. All right. For 9 to 5 people out there, it's going to affect them the worst. It's going to affect them in a major way. It's going to have to make them conscious on what they're actually buying. Okay. So, we have already talked about there's going to be a tariffs on steel and aluminum. There's also going to be a tariffs on the automobile market. You're starting to see, and we talked about this a couple of live streams ago, how everything that, and first and foremost, as far as the United States go, we don't build a lot of stuff. Our best strength, that's not our best strength. That's not our best suit. We buy. Okay. We'll buy your product if we like your product. We're not, this ain't the 80s. This ain't the 70s and 80s when it's, buy USA, think USA, buy USA, stuff that USA manufacturers make, support those manufacturers. We're not living in those times. We're living in the times of, look, a lot of stuff that we buy are export things, and since the United States don't really make a lot of stuff, we desperately seeking Susan. We need these items. Now, they said that wine, like there's a bottle of wine that's like $40 or $50. They're talking about if this tariffs continues, then they're gonna have to tack on an extra $30. Okay, like I said, the wealthy is not a big deal to them. They'll complain about it, go, oh man, my favorite wine is 50 plus an extra 30. Yeah, that's a little too much, but hey, whatever. I have the money. I'm going to get it. People that make good money, they'll go, well, we probably won't be. They'll probably look at it as, okay, I'm still going to get the wine, but it's in moderation. I'm not going to buy wine like I used to. I might have to cut back some. And for people like me and you out there, the working 9 to 5 people, we're looking at it as, man, that wine's expensive. I'm going to have to buy a knockoff version. It doesn't taste like the wine that I'm accustomed to, but it's cheaper wine. And people gonna have to start doing that. Then you're gonna have some people going like, okay, maybe I can get this same wine from someplace else, legal or illegal. More illegal, because I think it's gonna be a lot of stealing going on, a lot of boosting going on. So yeah, we have to figure out ways to, if we still want to drink this wine and it's $30 more than what we're accustomed to paying, we're gonna have to, watch our moderation. Probably can't buy that wine more often, or we have to find a cheap alternative, a knockoff that can replace that wine. Okay. Or we have to go different routes, the hustling route, illegal or illegal. But these tariffs are really going to affect us in the long haul. In the long haul, it's not going to be good for me and you, working people like me and you. It's not going to be good. It's not going to be good at all. All right. So yeah, that's all I got for that. Let me take a quick commercial break, and I will see you guys after this commercial break. Okay.
You know what I don't understand? I'm going to talk about it right now. I get the views. I get a lot of them, but I don't get the likes. Like, if you spend that much time to watch the video and then you don't hit the like button, what's going on? Come on now. Pull yourself together. If you're going to watch it, like it. Get busy. You got things to do. Hit that button.
Alrighty. So on to the next order of business. I was checking out my timeline on things I can talk about. The one thing that's trending on X, formerly known as Twitter, is Superman. James Gunn's Superman. And that movie is going to premiere this summer. There's a lot of people out there that feel like this is going to be one of those ones when it comes to summer blockbuster movies. First and foremost, DC needs a blockbuster. They need a blockbuster desperately seeking. They need a blockbuster big time. All right. With Zack Snyder and the DCU universe, there were some hits and misses, more misses than hits. It generated, tons of hype. It generated a fan base. It generated money, but it never dethroned or overtaken the Marvel universe. Okay, when Marvel had it rolling, and they had their solo projects like Iron Man, Captain America, and Thor, then Black Panther, Spider-Man, and then Doctor Strange. Black Widow, and then you had the Avenger projects. They were rolling and chugging it along. The Marvel universe got their stuff together, whereas with DC, it was almost like they was trying to chase what Marvel has already done. You know, they had Batman v Superman, they had Man of Steel, they had the Wonder Woman, they had the Aquamans, and then they just moved from all that to trying to do sort of a Justice League. And they did do a Justice League. And I think that's where, and to me, it bombed. Justice League bombed. Okay. So when you're looking at DC, and plus business wise, you know, DC is linked with HBO. HBO merged with Cinemax. That kind of derailed a lot of things that they wanted to do with DC. You know, so now they're revamping the DC universe. James Gunn is in control of the DC universe. And if you go by the trailers of this new Superman, this is going to be a new era with James Gunn and Superman. I think they found the right Superman, Lex Luger. They're also bringing in other characters from the DC universe. I feel like this is going to be very, very good for the DC universe. And I feel like this movie is a start of a lot of things that they're going to unleash under the James Gunn umbrella. You know, they got Creatures Commanders, that animated series on Max. I've heard a lot of great things about it. Haven't seen it yet. But yeah, I feel like the DC universe, this might be the year where the DC universe it's got a one-up on Marvel. If you look at what Marvel has rolled out this year with Captain America: Brave New World, Anthony Mackie played Captain America. We're going to talk about him momentarily as well. It was a solid movie, but it didn't do the numbers everyone thought it was going to do. All right. So when Superman comes out this summer, it's gonna look at the numbers what Captain America: Brave New World has done thus far, and I feel like there's no competition between Captain America: Brave New World and this new Superman. I think Superman is going to dethrone that. On the other side of things, the Fantastic Four is coming out this summer. So now this James Gunn Superman has some competition this summer with the Fantastic Four. And I feel like the Fantastic Four it's going to start the storylines of Doom, and it's going to start the storylines of the Secret War and the next wave of Marvel projects. I think the Fantastic Four is the centerpiece. It starts this new direction with the Marvel universe, but I don't think the Fantastic Four is going to compete with Superman either. Okay, you got to realize Superman is a very big IP. I feel like diehard comic book fans know who the Fantastic Four are, but I don't think casual fans know who the Fantastic Four really are. You know, and I know Marvel Rivals, they you can play the Fantastic Four. I think casual fans know the Fantastic Four from a video game perspective. They may know the characters of the Fantastic Four, but I don't think, and I don't believe casual fans know the origin of the Fantastic Four, or you know, or who the Fantastic Four are, other than the characters. I don't think the Fantastic Four IP is going to be bigger than the Superman IP, and it's not that I'm hating on Marvel or hating on the Fantastic Four, and I'm a huge fan of Superman. There are just some characters in Marvel and DC that if they come out, people are going to come in droves to check them out. And you got Batman, you got Superman. And then on Marvel, you got Spider-Man, and pick your poison. It can be Captain America. It can be Iron Man. You know, there are so many popular characters in Marvel that are more popular than the Fantastic Four. It just is. But hey, it is what it is. I think this new Superman is going to break. It's going to break records. It's going to make noise. And it's going to make some money. But mainly, but besides all that, I feel like this new DC world, this new DC era with James Gunn, and he's releasing Superman. I think it's going to usher the DC universe, and I feel like Marvel, they better have something. I know they got Robert Downey Jr. as Dr. Doom. I think that's great. But they're going to need more than the Fantastic Four, Robert Downey Jr., Captain America with Brave New World. I feel like next year, that's when Marvel is going to shoot out their big guns. But as of right now, I feel like DC this year, this is DC's year. This is DC's year. Now, as far as Captain America Brave New World, I like Captain America Brave New World. I didn't hate it. I understand when I could see the disappointment when I went to the movie theaters, and I could see the disappointment in a lot of people's faces. Anthony Mackie is a great, accomplished actor. It's not the fact that people didn't want to see Anthony Mackie. It's the fact that they wanted to see Captain America. They wanted to see the OG Captain America, Steve Rogers. Okay. And if you've been reading the comic books, this storyline does exist in the comic book world, where Steve Rogers gave up the Captain America mantle. All right. And, he did do this in the comic book world. So this storyline does exist. But I can see the disappointment. I don't think it was frustration, but I felt like people wanted to see Steve Rogers as Captain America, Brave New World. And I'm trying to think of the actor's name who played Steve Rogers, Captain America. His name escaped me. But he did an interview saying that he really didn't want to do Captain America no more. He didn't want to be typecast as the guy who did Captain America. He wanted to do other things. Don't blame him. I don't hate him. Okay. But I can see the frustration, not frustration, but I can see people wanting to see the real Captain America. Even though that is the real Captain America, they wanted to see the Captain America from the other universe. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. So I feel like it was a solid production. Harrison Ford was in this movie. They had some great actors and actresses in this movie. The script was solid. I liked the movie, and I think the movie was good. I just felt like people were too heavy and too on and too lenient on. We want the Captain America that we saw like 3 or 4 years ago. They want that Captain America. If that Captain America was in this movie, even though I feel like this movie will still do the same numbers and, in the box office, but people would still say, even though this movie wasn't a huge hit, still we like the movie. We respect the movie. Okay. And I don't think it's a racist thing. I just think when you're custom, it's like Henry Cavill. Henry Cavill is our Superman. And now we have to get used to a different actor playing Superman. And I do feel like in the beginning, people are going to come watch this Superman movie and they're going to have in the back of their minds, man, I wish Henry Cavill played Superman. dang, I wish Henry Cavill would play this Superman. This movie would have been good if they would have had Henry Cavill. And they're going to overlook the script. They're going to overlook the production of the movie. They're going to overlook James Gunn's vision of Superman. They're going to overlook all this stuff because they're still hung on the fact that, man, I wish Henry Cavill could play Superman. Okay. Now, I do feel like that's going to be in the first couple of weeks. But when the critics watch it and more people watch it, they're going to say, even though Henry Cavill was not in this movie, this was still a solid movie. This was still a great movie. And I feel like that's a slap in the face to Anthony Mackie. Because despite how you feel, despite that you wanted to see your Captain America, and you didn't get your Captain America, you got a different version of a Captain America, the movie was still good. The script was still good. But I felt like people were way too heavy on, man, the movie is solid, but dog, fam, I wish we would have had the Steve Rogers Captain America. Okay, and I keep overthinking, trying to think of the actor who played Captain America. I can't think of his name right now. I do apologize, but yeah, that's what I interpreted when I went to the movies and saw it. But I love the movie. I think the movie was good. Is it better than previous Marvel movies? No. I do feel like it's going to be better than the Thunderbolts. Which, I forgot about that movie. That movie is going to be shown even before the Fantastic Four. So I don't think Thunderbolts are going to do those numbers. And that's the original cast from the previous Marvel universe. I don't think the Thunderbolts are going to shatter the record. But you know what people are going to have a built-in excuse for? Well, those are the B-C list characters, Chris. What did you expect? These are the characters that, even though we know who these characters are, and we know who the actors and the actresses that are portraying these characters in Thunderbolt, we never thought in our wildest dreams that it was going to be this blockbuster movie. Come on, Chris. You know, they're in the Marvel universe. They're like BC characters, whatever. Okay, so that's going to be the excuse for the Thunderbolts. Okay, and I think that's going to be a good movie too. All right, so yeah, let's get into Anthony Mackie. So Anthony Mackie was on the Pivot podcast. He has some interesting things to say on the Pivot podcast. The first thing I want to talk about is what he said on the Pivot podcast. He said that success is given, it's not earned. And he explained very deeply why he feels that way, because he felt like there are certain actors that they get picked by Hollywood, and those certain actors and actresses are always constantly getting the best scripts, getting the best production, getting the best movies. All right. And then you have talented actors and actresses that they may get one opportunity at it, but then, they don't get that same love as somebody. And I'm not trying to throw words in his mouth, but if I had to figure out who he was talking about, I really think he was talking about Tom Holland and Zendaya. Okay. And I don't think Anthony Mackie is disrespecting them. And first and foremost, I don't have any proof on what I'm saying, but it seems like to me when you listen to the interview, he's saying like, dog, there are some certain actors and actresses in Hollywood, they continue to get the best roles, the best scripts, okay? And people like me, we have to, scrape, and crawl to get a taste of this opportunity. And that's why he came with the term, success is not earned. Success is not earned, it's given, all right? And I do feel like that's a Hollywood type of thing. And I also see it in other communities. I see it in the basketball world. I see it in the music world, where you see this certain artist and you're saying to yourself, why is certain artist getting all of this attention? Why is this certain artist getting all of this publicity? Like, no disrespect. I think Ice Spice, I like Ice Spice. She's a very attractive, but Ice Spice lyrically wise couldn't hang with the best female rappers. So why is she getting these opportunities when she was in her bag? And I think it's because I really think what Anthony Mackie is saying, and I kind of co-sign to what he's saying, co-signing what he's saying, that success is given, is not earned. And that's the example. And I think he's talking about Tom Holland and Zendaya, you know, not to say, he's not crapping on them. He's just saying, like, damn, they just be in everything. And myself, I have to fight my way to get these opportunities. With these two actors and actresses, they're just constantly in everything. I don't have no proof in it. I don't know if what I'm saying is true, but that's the sense I got from watching the interview. You can go check out the interview for yourself. It's on the Pivot podcast. They talked about him about that. Then he talked about masculinity, male masculinity. It seems like society is trying to kill male masculinity. They're, you know, in other words, he's trying to say that society is not letting men be men. Men are supposed to be providers. Men are supposed to be protectors. Men are supposed to be conquerors. And he said, in today's world, today's society frowns on that. They look at that as a bad thing. And he talked about how he has. I didn't know he had kids. He has I think 2 sons or 3 sons, but he's always, you know, constantly telling them, look, when you're a man, you're a protector, you're a provider. You look over the house. When I'm not at home, you're the man of the house. Okay, you keep an eye on your mother. You make sure the alarm is on. You make sure the other kids are. He's saying this to his older son. He's saying, you're the man. You're the man of the house when I'm not here. You watch over everything. That's like old school. That is taught old school. And I remember my father telling me that. And I just don't think that world exists now due to, well, you know, look at music, look at entertainment, look at movies. And I'm not saying it's a good or bad thing. Okay, let me repeat that again. I'm not saying it's a good or bad thing, but it seems like in the movie, music, and television world, they're saying, hey, look, it's great that, you know, a man can be a protector, but guess what? A woman can be a protector too. A woman can be a provider too. Okay, so they're trying to push something that doesn't exist in male masculinity, and that's why he thinks there's a death in male masculinity. You know, not a lot of people are promoting that boys should grow up to be men. Okay, basically what he's paraphrasing. So yeah, I watched the whole interview on the Pivot podcast. I think that was a good, solid interview. I watched it from start to finish. It's crazy how humble Anthony Mackie is. And the one thing I notice about Anthony Mackie versus anyone else, he doesn't have no expensive jewelry on. I'm not saying that that's a bad thing. They said that he came right out the car, walked into the restaurant with no entourage, with no bodyguards. He's very humble. He's, you know, he doesn't let Hollywood big head him. He doesn't come off as egotistical. Man, you know, I didn't know that about Anthony Mackie. Okay. You know, I've seen him in movies and TV shows. I've occasionally seen him in a couple of those softball type interviews where they just ask him ridiculous stuff and, you know, whatever. But I felt like in the Pivot podcast, I got to know Anthony Mackie a lot better in this interview than any other interview. So great dude. I have no issues with Anthony Mackie. A salute, my brother. Keep doing you. But yeah, he talked about Denzel Washington. He had stories about Denzel Washington. He had stories about Samuel L. Jackson. He talked about how he wants to be later on down the road where Denzel and Samuel Jackson are right now. Okay. So yeah, he said some good words about Tyler Perry. Jesus, this wasn't no, hey, I'm here to sell something. I'm here to sell a movie. I'm here to sell a book. I'm here to sell some fashion. Okay. He came in there with a lot of stuff on his heart that he wanted to let the world know. And I felt like the Pivot podcast was a great vessel to do that. So yeah, let me get into a nut commercial and then we'll be right back, folks.
You know what I don't understand? I'm going to talk about it right now. I get the views. I get a lot of them. But I don't get the likes. Like if you spend that much time to watch the video and then you don't hit the like button, what's going on? Come on now. Pull yourself together. If you're going to watch it, like it. Get busy. You got things to do. Hit that button. You know what I don't understand?
These niggas come in your chat. They won't even hit the like button because you all are a bunch of motherfucking haters. Bitch, it don't cause you shit. Not only to be over here, it don't cause you shit to hit the like button. But double fuck you motherfuckers in real life. Huh? Yes, that won't hit the like button. This is for you motherfuckers. Bitch, hit the like button. Don't hit the like button. Fuck you motherfuckers. In real life. You hear this? Look, bitches. You don't hit the like button. Fuck you motherfuckers. And thank you for the view, bitches. These niggas come in your
Thank you, Sister T. Thank you, Sister T. As always, folks, rate, comment, subscribe, share this live stream with your friends, family, as well as your followers. Support your boy, chat with your boy. I'm coming at with your boy. I'm in here full effect. As always, I like to let you guys know I want to at least try to do 2 live streams a week. I do have an announcement, some important things I want to tell you guys. Next week, I'm going to try to come with 1 live stream if I'm able to, but a lot of stuff I'm going to be super busy next week, so I may not be able consistently come with lives, all right? So if you notice I haven't came with a live stream, now you know, all right? And knowing is half the battle. But I'm going to try to do my best to come with a live stream. Best believe that. But yeah, I'm going to be super busy next week. Probably won't have time to do live stream. I will I got shorts already uploaded for next week. Maybe if I can't come with a live, maybe do a video. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what your boy can do. I can only do what I can do. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So let's get back into the program. Another thing I wanted to talk about is The Walking Dead, Dead City. Is the first episode was last night. I have it. I have not watched it yet. I did watch the trailer. So, and it looks very interesting. So I'm gonna go check this movie out. The episode out maybe sometime today or tomorrow or whenever, and check it out. I've been watching the trailer. It looks very, very interesting. Okay. And speaking of very, very interesting, Daredevil's latest episode premiered last week. A lot of people wasn't feeling Daredevil. I liked it. I do, and I'm not going to spoil it. If you haven't watched it, I'm not spoiling anything, but I will say this. that episode was a slow grind. Okay, it was slow grind from the beginning to the end. There's a part, there's somewhere in the episode, early in the episode, you're thinking everything is going to go the way it's supposed to go, and it didn't go that way. And I felt like that even stretched the episode even further. All right, but yeah, I see why people were not happy with Daredevil. To me, it is what it is. I didn't get upset about it. I thought it was pretty good. When you're watching series, you have to judge. I know there's critics out there that judge each episode individually, and you can be critical of each episode, but I think people go overboard when they say when there's 4 episodes came out, and then there's one bad episode, and then they go, oh man, this ain't good. This ain't good. I may not watch another episode again, all because of that one episode. The other 3 were solid. This one episode you didn't like, and now you're talking about no longer watching it. Okay, so but yeah, go check that out as well. All right, go check out Daredevil. I think Daredevil is going to be a good thing. All right, moving on to the next order of business. Kind of like want to hear what you guys want to say. We got 6 people in the building. If you want to hit a comment below. Tell me what you think of the live stream so far. Also tell me the things you want me to talk about, things that you want me to do on my YouTube channel. So yeah, just let a brother know. So on NBC News now, they're talking about AI. And they're talking about AI is going into a major way. Now you got AI in videos, you got AI in music, you got AI in games. AI is pretty much in everything what we do. It goes beyond social media. I heard an article. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. There's a streamer who uses AI. All right. And now you got AI just infiltrating all forms of entertainment. Now I feel like there's some aspects of entertainment AI is going to have a hard time being functional in it. I do feel like as far as movies go, and I'm not talking about anime movies. I'm not talking about artistic videos or anything like that. I'm talking about like comedy. Anime comedy that can be doable. But when you talk about drama, and you can see it in the graphics, in in stunts and things of that nature. But to have AI from start to finish in movies, I don't think we're there yet. I don't think now they're talking about more Americans are starting to use AI. And now you got a lot of people in America being attractive to AI generated models. And this is the AI revolution. So you got all this AI, and I'm looking at it on television. You got all this AI that looks somewhat human, but you can tell that this stuff is not realistic. There's a guy on a live stream. He talked about how he's in a relationship with an AI, an AI model, or just an AI. I don't know what you call it, but there are some people out there that they just stay on social media all the time, and they're talking to this female AI person. And I feel like AI is the beginning of the end as far as people people trying to create friendships or relationships. I think AI is going to be another excuse for people who's not ready yet, who's real shy, who hasn't had a lot of experience dealing with people, like going to the club or going to the library or going to the movie theaters. You're going to have a lot of people gravitate to AI relationships. More Americans are starting to have AI relationships. Okay. And I think more and more people are going to get on that train. And and when you see more and more people do that, I feel like that's going to be the end of establishing relationships with your coworkers, or relationships with other people, male or female, because everyone don't want to be rejected. Everyone is scared of that individual not feeling the same way that you feel about that person. So everyone don't want the human interaction, and they're not going to experience the joy in it, but they're also not going to experience the pain in it as well. Everybody ain't for everybody. Okay. If you have a hard time communicating with people, this AI stuff is just going to continue. You're going to continue to have a problem dealing with people. If you keep, holding on to AI, you want to create a relationship with someone in AI. It's not realistic. Okay. There's no human interaction in AI. Yeah, that person is never going to leave. That person's going to always be there for you night and day. And, when you want to have a conversation with this person, this AI thing, this AI generated thing, it's going to respond to everything that you're saying. All right. So I think people are going to be hooked on these AI relationships. I don't believe this is healthy. For the short term, I can see it having some help and effect on people, because I feel like some people are going to grow out of this. Some people are going to grow out and say, hey, look, this is corny, this is lame, this is not healthy for me. I need to get out there and start, establishing relationships with people, with real people. Some people are going to do that. Other people are going to latch on to this, and they're never going to get out of their shell. Okay. And I do feel like it's unhealthy. Okay. I feel like in the short term, it's fine. But if you're depending on this long term, this is not good for you. This is definitely not good for you. And then I know thousands of people go, well, it's just like playing a video game, Chris. It's like playing a video game. Video games are not a replacement for companionship or relationships. That video games don't replace that. I think video games mask that, but sooner rather than later, you're gonna grow out of that. And it's no different than watching a movie. Some people like watching movies all the time. Some people like watching movies all the time, watching YouTube all the time. Okay, male or female. I feel like it masks some of your issues, but you still have those issues, and you have those issues. But sooner rather than later, you're gonna wake up and say, you know what? I want more to life than to play video games. I want something more to life than movies or television shows or whatever you're fixated to, or drinking or whatever. I want more to life than just doing that. And you're going to get out of the mode, or B, maybe talk to someone professionally to get you maybe that person can help you get out of that rut. Maybe that person can help you get out of that mode. Okay. Or you're gonna, find someone that you that both of y'all mutually have things in common, and that's what starts a relationship. Okay, so to me, AI, I'm not a big fan of all this AI relationships. Like I said, there's a guy that talks about it all the time that he's in an AI relationship. I don't think it's healthy for anybody. I think short term it's okay, but long term it's going to have an effect on you if you continue to be abused by this AI relationship. You know, it's going to, you're not going to have the skills or the vocal skills to communicate with other people that are not AI. Okay. And like, look, we're living in a society where no one wants to be critiqued. No one wants to be critical. No one wants criticism. There are some people that can handle criticism, and then there's other people that get, that just can't handle being someone being critical to them all the time. I think criticism is good. But I do feel like too much criticism can, it's not good for anybody. It's just not good for anybody. People, they comment, like for me, people comment on my videos or whatever, and the majority of them are positive, and the other ones, people are criticizing me about whatever I said or whatever I did. And I just laugh it off. I give them a thumbs up and I keep it pushing. I do feel like you can learn from criticism. But I don't think all criticism is good criticism. Okay. Just like I don't think all good advice is good advice. All right. So sometimes you have to sit back and just monitor what people are saying. And you can with experience, you can look at it and go, okay, this person, they just wanted to be a troll. So I'm not paying attention to what they're saying. I'm going to keep it pushing. Or when you read something, you go, that's interesting. Never thought, maybe I should do more of that and less of this. Okay. So you as the individual, you have, all criticism ain't bad criticism, and all advice isn't good advice. So you have to you have to read it, but sometimes you got to take things with a teaspoon of salt. There are some things that what people say about you, you just got to go, all right, whatever, that's how you feel, okay, kick rocks, keep it pushing. All right. And then there's other times you say to yourself, that's interesting. I never thought of it that way. Okay, let me try it that way. Okay, so yeah, it's I feel like all criticism and all advice is not bad advice, nor is it good advice. Sometimes you have to, figure out what's good for you and what's not good for you. And I do feel like these AI, having a relationship with AI, I can in the beginning stages, it can probably be useful. Okay. But later on, you have to ask yourself, is this good for me? And it's not good for you. You need to interact with real people. Okay. Because you're going to be dealing with real people than AI 9 times out of 10. So yeah, that's it on that topic. Okay. So yeah, I'm just going to end it right here. I really do appreciate everyone coming by. Before you leave, hit the like button. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell. If you want to support this channel even further, hit the join membership button. Remember, membership has its privileges. And also just, check me out on my live streams, my videos. I'm going to have some videos, shorts, Maybe a live stream later on this week. I got to see how that works for me. But I told you guys, I made the announcement. I'm probably not going to do a lot of live streams next week because your boy's going to be mad busy. But I'm going to have tons of things on this YouTube channel that you can get at. All right. So I'm going to get up out of here. I really do appreciate everyone coming by. It's your boy, the host with the most. I do not brag or boast, and I'm coming to you guys live from coast to coast. It's your boy, ImChrisDaDon1. I'm up out of here. Deuces.
Are we live, bro? I said, nigga, mine. I said, are we live, bro? Oh, is this mic on? Is mic on? It's on. Is it on?
Chat with your boy, holla back at your boy, make noise with your boy. Chat at your boy, stack racks with your boy. Chat at your boy.
Pop it, lock it, hop like a rabbit. Papa got a brand new baggage, stretch it like elastic. I'm parking lot because getting this money is a habit. Hater gonna hate, they can't relate, and that's so tragic. Go play something safe like playing in traffic. I cross over like Uncle Drew playing for the Mavericks. As I wishing upon a star, mirror, mirror on the wall, who they dopest of them all. Chat with your boy, holla back your boy, back your boy, make noise with your boy. Chat your boy, stack racks with your boy. It's on and poppin' every day, all day, always, anytime and any place. You can run that fade if you want. You can wave those hands in the air, but you won't. I can destroy you in so many ways, but you would cope. Like camera and action. My competition be getting bad because these lyrics don't be slacking. I'm getting my action Jackson. You can like your chill cone, bro. I'm just relaxing. I'm breaking. You don't be laughing. I'm f***ing double dutch slapping them. Chat with your boy, holla back at your boy, make noise with your boy, chat at your boy, sack racks with your boy.
Chat with your boy, holla back at your boy, make noise with your boy. Chat at your boy, stack racks with your boy. Chat at your boy. Chat with your boy, holla back at your boy, make noise with your boy. Chat at your boy, stack racks with your boy. Chat at your boy. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who the dopest of them all?
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who the dopest of them all?
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who the dopest of them all?
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who the dopest of them all?
Chat with your boy, holla back at your boy, make noise with your boy. Chat at your boy, stack racks with your boy. Chat at your boy.
Are we